a question for William and Martin. What was it like to film that cave scene with Kreese, realizing Johnny is his true weakness?
I'll do it really quick. It was freezing cold, super cold, like bitter cold. Yeah, and
12
degrees. So we and it was wet, and it was like a real cave, and everybody was bumping their heads on the way in, and it was like a real wet, cold cave. So it kind of felt like real life. Like what you see is real. It wasn't like manufactured.
Yeah, that period of time, I think Ralph directed episode 3, and this was, episode 2, I think. It was freezing. It was 12 degrees in Atlanta, 90 minutes out of Atlanta. And it was in the hills and doubling as Korea in the spring. You had to act with, just all that, but it was good. It just all worked out, and the cave stuff was fascinating. I don't get a chance to kick his ass very often. So I really
the way we shot that too. I was kind of like, oh man, they cut out that cool part. But like when I'm saying, before we get into the fighting stance, I stepped down and I was doing this circle around him, like stalking him. Remember me doing that? And I was saying all my lines in this kind of like, because it's not really Johnny, it's his imagination of Johnny. So I played it almost as a version of himself. And it was really cool the way we shot it and did it, but sometimes we don't have time for all the coolness, and have to cut out some things. So they ended up making it voiceover. But I was really bummed when I saw that cut, because I love that. I stepped down and it was this whole intense thing, and then it broke into the fight. But a lot of these things, these scenes we shoot, they have to be trimmed down for time. And a lot of the stuff that you do that you remember that you expect that you're going to watch isn't there. So anyway, so now you have that in your imagination when we're fighting. You guys are the only ones in the world that know that besides us. Just imagine the stalking.
Yeah, you can imagine it was rich.